My heart is way too heavy, Chevy, for me to show you my face at this time. There's a lime in my belly because of a crime that I witnessed on YouTube. It's a crime where both sides are guilty as flick a booger at you. You too, and you, and you, and you, and the horse you rode in on. I know the truth. Low on energy. I like my new creation. So I made a video last night, and it was well over an hour. So it didn't fly, because it was too big, I guess. I'm thinking it's easier to stay connected, and a lot better connected, and a lot more connected with your peeps, your family, your friends, just by shooting a video in the morning. If everybody did that, I think we'd all talk a whole lot better. Communication is the problem. It always has been. That's why I got a bachelor's degree in mass communications in 1995 from Central Bible College. I also obtained an associate's degree in missions. So if anybody has a right to be out here missionary and aiding people, it's me. Which I don't choose to do, because I'm a musician and an artist, and musicians and artists don't really concern themselves with the small pictures. And it's the bigger picture that's bothering me right now. So I've been trying to put a band together since I was 8 years old, when I saw my brother jamming with his drums. By God, someday I'm going to have some money. First thing I'm going to do is buy him a drum set and tell him to get his crippled, broken ass up there and take out all his frustrations. But that's neither here nor there, and that's none of my business. So the dream got loose out of my goose, and it said, you know, someday, preferably in 2024, man, there ain't much left of this year. But anyway, so I would like to put together a band with John Anderson, Ian Anderson, Jimmy Page, and myself. But there's a big problem, and that is that I'm a missionary. And like, you know, truth and facts and life and everything else has been dealing with me a whole lot, and it just smacked me in the face and just totally destroyed my life, and rearranged it, smashed it, blew it up, destroyed it. It's like there's nothing left of my life anymore. There's nothing that I care about anymore. My original broken heart is gonna go to Gaza, because I just saw an update by a very brave individual who spent his life and soul in Gaza for a year so he could do a documentary. I haven't even looked at the wars for months because I've been playing and at play in the fields of the Lord, just trying to imagine, like everybody else, that we're not doing what we're doing as human beings. But we are. So, I'm going to Flint, Michigan to pick up my birth certificate so I can get my passport. I'm a legal beagle. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to leave the country. I'm as healthy as a rock, as far as rocks go. I've got the moss of the rock of ages growing all over me and in my soul, and I cannot deny him anymore. And he is me, and he is us, and we are you, and I can't say it like Ren can say it, but my heart is in Gaza, and I have to put my body there, or I'll die. So, since Roger Waters initially ignited my rocket, I just want to say, if you're out there, you can join me if you want to. Also, the band That Is Only a Dream in my heart. Mr. Anderson, I read and understand everything you said when you said that. Nobody sheds a tear. Well, I've got a few. And I'm falling apart at the seams in several ways. And, as long as my Palestinian brothers and sisters have to dig through rubble to find the body parts, or hopefully the children alive, the adults alive, the way I feel is like this. There's a guy in the Old Testament that worked for King David, and he's like, dude, you've been banging my wife, dude, don't be doing, like, dude, you know. And King David brought him home and fed him and got him drunk, said, go home, take a day off, you've been doing great. And he said, why should I do that? As long as, all my brothers are out there fighting wars for you, why should I go home and eat food and sleep with my wife and make it look like I got her pregnant instead of you? I'll just sleep right here on your porch, mate. Wait for you to come out in the morning. All right? That's the kind of situation it really was. You don't see that poop in movies. Here's the situation with me. I'm reading that and I'm saying, you know what? I am not even worthy of... It's not a worthy question, ladies and gentlemen. It's not like that. It's like this. I'm sick and tired of surrounding myself with luxury. All the weed I want, all the cigarettes I want, all the coffee I want, all the people I want, all the love I want, all the hospital care. I'm sick of living in paradise. When I say my brothers and sisters in Palestine, I would be remiss if I did not mention my brothers and sisters in Israel, and my brothers and sisters in North Korea, and my brothers and sisters in Russia, and my brothers and sisters. You know what? I'm like a medic too. Like I took a nurse aid class 10, 15 years ago, went through all the baloney, went through all the jobs, I did a lot of work in that area, and it was really wonderful. But then I read James Cameron's book, and forgive me if that's the incorrect name, but the guy that did Doctors Without Borders, he was the surgeon, the only one that had the guts to stay in the middle of the Hutu-Tutsi war, and he wrote his book, and he gave his perspective, and it was an imperfect offering, but by golly, he did what he could. And I'm sitting here, I ain't doing nothing. Praying? Oh, well, no. We're done with that. There's only so long that you can pray, and the holy, holy, holy living person of God says, go here, let's just go do something. I mean, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. All three of the Holy Ghosts are saying it, right? You know what? This is so bad. We could walk in and kick a rock and and make improvement. This is pathetic. And I shame everybody on this blessed blue ball that we live on. Excuse me for like, here's the plan. Jimmy eat world, Jimmy ate world, Jimmy done eating world. Jimmy got big old bank now, so he can do whatever the flick a booger at you he wants to, okay? Unless anybody comes up with a better idea, I suggest we go knock on the door over there yonder at North Korea and say, yo, you guys want some lights? You want some, we got some money here. What do you need? Blah, blah, blah. Here's the model. It's the north side of Springfield, Missouri model and law of the street people. It's very, very simple. A third grader could get this, folks. Now, forgive the sarcasm and the anger and the frustration with the whole situation, but here's how it goes. You good? Is you good? Put it like my son would right now. And you can't. Anyway. Is you good? Yeah, I'm good. I got me some nicotine. I got me some weed. I got me some coffee. Café. Mi muy bien. Sí, café. Mi muchas caliente. Is that the right word? I don't know. I got to get to Mexico City, by the way. Do a little bit of a, what do they call it, Jimmy Jim? They call it, my friends, embryonic stem cell therapy. I think it's going to turn me into the Bionic Man plus. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be like pretty much a wide open door, especially when I tell them, yeah, I got a bank, it shoots up to the sky and back. The only thing is about that, I don't know if I can stop. Tell you what I'm going to do. Because of the facts. I'm going to go to Gaza and I'm going to ask them to operate on me. I'm going to ask them to stitch up my fucking body. See how that goes. Look up that journalist. You mean there's one left? Okay, we bomb journalists now? Really? I mean, that's when I lost track of the war. All the way back when I saw the videos of Israel targeting journalists and them documenting it, and me and my autistic little boy here can't handle that kind of poop. Bombing hospitals where children are saying there are bad guys underneath it. God damn it, I can't handle it. Yeah, forgive the GD word. I just want to inform everybody, when I get this upset, that's what happens. I go back to my mother tongue, and I'm going to tell you something else. God doesn't get his feelings hurt when I do that. Such idiotic stuff goes on in the world because of semantics, conantics, banantics, bullshit. Eminence front. There is a point to my madness. I'm not just throwing my anger around. I got stuff to do in this. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good at the no cussing club, but I'm pretty sure they're not going to, make me president. This bed's got to get out of here. That bed's got to go where it was. This has to get the hell out of here. So, as you can see, my life is easy. You know what? I'm done with this. I don't know what to do about life. You know, YouTube or Facebook Live rings a bell. You know, I'm like almost done already with anything. What is this? Target company. So I was going to put my resume together. Send it first to Ian Anderson. It's supposed to be. Oh, Ian and son. And we're going to add a son to Ian's clan, perhaps. I don't know. John Anderson, Carpenters Union. Wicked 420, the best head shop in Springfield. It's not a head shop. It's a get your weed shop. Get your freaking medicine. What am I looking for? My passport. Which isn't a passport. It's a wallet. It's got my ID in it. Apparently not. I'm gonna post this and probably just keep posting all day long because I'm at heart attack level. A friend of mine said, you know, watch out because the time is coming when, you know, men's hearts are going to fail them for fear from looking on those things which are coming on the world. If you're not about to have a heart attack, you are not aware of what is going on. Or at least a little bit nervous about these things. Yeah, it even plagues me when I'm at the store buying stuff. I'm like, oh, I need nail clippers. Oh, I need conditioner to make my hair pretty. I need my... Dude. Compare and contrast that to what the city of Gaza is going through presently. So, the documentary that got me so upset to where I can't eat, sleep, drink. Actually, I can do it all, but... I'm just saying, bro. It's called No Place Safe. It's a journalist that stayed there for a year and documented all kinds of creative little things. All the inventions of men who have actually lost their way. There's a time to be born, and there's a time to die. There's a time to get laid, and there's a time to refrain from getting laid. There's a time to play music. But right now, I need to go to Gaza. They need to hear my songs. And the only reason I'm going to Gaza is because if I went to Israel first, nobody would listen to me, okay? And then I'm going to go to Israel. I'm going to say, look, y'all need to just learn how to... I don't know how to put it in political terms, but I do know that my heart is loaded with wisdom, knowledge, understanding, things that I haven't been able to articulate, and it's only coming out now in Springfield West Side Stories language. Another one of my... So I'm going to turn you off and say goodbye. I love you. And no, I don't. Yes, I do. Anyway, what's up? I can never close without... The only reason I'm closing is I can't think what the heck I'm doing. And you're becoming a distraction, so I got to get my head together and I'll post again soon. Love you. Bye.